Hey guys, this is Alfred back with another video, and in today's video I just want to talk about the version 3.2 tier list. Well, this is going to be the part 1 video. There is going to be a part 2 once an exit gets released and we get to see how he fares in the meta. But in today's video I just want to talk about how the current characters are right now in the meta, and these are my finalized standings. Now, a few things to note before we begin this video. First of all, this tier list is largely based on my opinion, so if you have your own opinion, please feel free to comment down below how you would change each character. Second is this tier list is based on Pridwin. Well, mostly based on Pridwin. So if you want the raw stats and data, you can go over to their website. Link is in the description below. And lastly, while it is largely based on Pridwin, the ranking from left to right is pretty much my opinion. So once again, if you have differing opinions or different opinions, please feel free to comment down below. Now, with all that said, let's begin with this video. Now, the first character I want to talk about is going to be Casteris. Obviously, she is the big talk of the town right now. She has a lot of things going for her right now. First of all, is obviously her global passive. Her global passive is really good. In fact, it will bail you out on many runs and many fights that you occasionally wouldn't be able to do. It's exceptionally good, especially for newer players, because she is going to be a very worth investment because of the global passive, like I said earlier. Second, she has a memo sprite, and right now hoyoverse is really trying to push for a summon meta, which is the second reason why she is very strong. And thirdly, she is AoE, so with all that combined, she is definitely going to be a very strong character. If you ask me, is she a must pull? In my opinion, because of the global passive, you need to pull her, and for that reason I will be placing her on S+ tier. Next character alongside with her, which I haven't talked about yet, is going to be Mighty. Mighty is a very strong imaginary character. In my opinion, he is 10 times stronger than the other imaginary characters and other characters that also like to use HP as a resource. There is some teams where you can dual DPS Casteris and Mighty, but in my opinion, Mighty stands alone will be much stronger than the dual DPS setup. Now, I'm placing him in S tier because in my opinion, he is not very strong to the point where he can compete with the Herda. The Herda is insanely strong. Unless you can compete on her level, then you are not going to be placed on S+ tier. On top of that, he has very strong blast damage, but in terms of AoE, he is not that good. For that reason, I feel like S tier is super viable. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is going to be Break. Now, the Break meta right now is in a very suspicious spot. In my opinion, it's really fallen off. There's not much push for Break. If you look at Apocalyptic Shadow as well, even the modifiers that can choose, Break is not one of the good options. So because of that, I have moved down the Break characters down from the tier list. As you can see, in S+ tier, there is no longer a single character that caters to Break, other than Lingsha, obviously. But then again, Lingsha is a healer and can be played in basically every single team. So I've moved Ronmei to S. I've moved Rappa as well to S. She has been S for quite some time anyways. The major one that I have really moved down is Firefly. So Firefly used to be S+. I moved her S last patch, and now she is going to be in A tier where she rightfully belongs. Truth be told, I think not a lot of people wanted to say it, but Rappa is actually much better than Firefly. Her damage overall is actually much more than Firefly, especially if you're going to be playing her in Pure Fiction. And even in MOC and Apocalyptic Shadow, Rappa can sometimes still do more damage than Firefly. So it's just a cold hard truth, she is just much better than Firefly. Don't get me wrong, in single target boss fights, when there's only one boss, Firefly is much better than Rappa, but in most cases where the boss can summon something, Rappa is just going to outshine Firefly in the long run. So which is the main reason why I decided to put Firefly in A tier, while I'm going to be keeping Rappa in S tier. But for now, once again, when the meta shifts, we're going to see how these characters get affected in the meta as well. And the last thing I want to talk about is going to be Dot. Dot is in a really bad spot right now. In my opinion, they're just not getting enough love from hoyoverse, and because of that, I'm going to be moving Black Swan and Kafka down to C tier. Once again, it is just really bad. If you try to run any of these Dot teams, it's just not going to work and cut it out for you. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please do leave a like. It shows me I should do more. Comment down below once again what you would change in this tier list, and finally, to subscribe. We'll be doing more videos like this in the future. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.